Do y'all know what happens every time the government loses control of the people? The first thing that they do is try to make us dependent on them. Why? Because they were hired to give us services. The first thing that they do is inflate the price of everything so that nobody can afford anything. And then huge corporations start laying off people in enormous amounts. And now you do not have the means to survive. And so what are you going to do? They're probably going to offer some type of program to try to help people after they have caused the fucking problem. And all of this is happening right now, and I don't think anybody is paying attention. The reason why they're making these cop cities is because one day you are going to be paying attention. And they want to be prepared to militarize the police force against us. And they've already proven that they're not above it. Look at what's happening in Palestine. Look at what's happening in Congo. If you think for one fucking second that we are exempt from that, y'all are loony. And I hate to sound like a broken fucking record, but black people have been saying this for a long time because people love to act like what's been happening to black people happened 400 years ago. Baby, they dropped a bomb on black people in the 80s in Philadelphia on a residential neighborhood because they thought that was the best course of action, killing children. Just like what's happening in Palestine and Congo. So if you think that for one second they're not going to do that shit to us, y'all are crazy because the system is fucking collapsing and has been collapsing since COVID. And there's so many people just waiting around for the world to return to back to how it was pre-COVID. But that is not going to happen. The system no longer works and they cannot let it go. So what they're doing over in Palestine, I feel like that's just a test because it's about to get way worse for us. And right now they seeing what the fuck they can get away with. And basically, we just on the internet talking about it. Sending donations doesn't help if the donations doesn't get to the people. Yes, getting on TikTok and talking about it does put pressure on people. But what else are we going to do, y'all? Because people have organized a blackout on August 1st where nobody was supposed to spend a dime and it was supposed to, bankrupt the economy, which it very well could have, but people still went out and spent. They said don't spend on Black Friday and Cyber Monday, and people wasn't even paying attention to the fact that companies extended their Cyber Monday and Black Friday to be the whole fucking month so that they could count it for that quarter. So even if you waited a couple days after Black Friday or Cyber Monday, you still spending according to their plan. And it wasn't a lot of reporting on it, but the people in New York shut down New York. They're not reporting on what's happening in other countries because they are protesting and they don't want us to get any bright ideas. But you know what? We keyboard warriors. So we're going to be behind this keyboard all day, but when are we going to get in the field? That's the real question. Voting does not work. They already proved that they rig elections. Paying our taxes does not work. They don't even know where the fucking money is. Hell, the people even losing 85,000 of our kids and we ain't still did nothing. When is enough gonna be enough? I'm truly asking.